It was scenes like this that inspired a young farmer on a hunting trip to seek his father's financial backing and leave his Winterton farm to set up an hotel right in the heart of these mountains. Philip van der Riet, the father, must have seen the vision in his son Albert's eyes, and soon they had parted with £1,300 and now owned 1,500 acres of paradise. The year was 1936, and young Albert sprung into action, building the road along which guests still drive today. Stone masons carved sandstone from the valley, and within 3 years, just before the Christmas of 1939, the hotel received its first guests. Guests were transported the 45 kilometers from the nearest rail stop and paid less than £1 for full board and lodging. The wonderful setting in the valley, surrounded by bubbling streams, even then was the main attraction, and guests came to enjoy the peace and tranquility that only the mountains can bring, especially during a time when the world was at war. In the evenings, the marvelous ballroom was filled to capacity, and the big band sound swung the night away. Harry's Bar was a quiet writing room, and some of the original building can still be seen, especially in the dining room. As is still the tradition today, continual improvements were made for the guests' benefit. Among them were the keeping of livestock and the growing of vegetables. The hotel attracted many lovely people, and amongst them was a young lady by the name of Doreen Cooper, who subsequently wed Albert, the debonair innkeeper, in 1943. Together they raised 3 daughters and a son, William, who stepped ably into his father's shoes, and today, assisted by his lovely wife Belinda, runs and inspires the hotel in which you are staying. William's father passed away in 1987, aged 85, and his mother Doreen 6 years later. Looking down from the wind-ruffled knoll where they rest, they must be very proud to see that their hotel is regarded as the finest in the mountains, and that each day it offers its many guests the unique opportunity to touch the mountains of the Dragon and sleep in the cradle of the rivers.